Well, it's about 3 weeks before the deer season starts, and Dad and I are just coming in to pick up a trail camera that we left here in the season last year. So it's been here for nearly 12 months, and just really interested to see what's came to the bed over the last 12 months during the winter and early summer and spring. Dad found it last winter or the winter before in August, and he was in there then. So we thought, why not just leave it in there for 12 months and just see what comes to it. But we're not sure what deer it is either. There's a big fella here with one real big side and pretty crap on the other side. We think it might be him, but we're not certain. But hoping to hopefully there's a few photos on this camera and we can have a look at him. But yeah, we're running against the daylight here at the minute. We're trying to get up here and get it before it gets dark. But we've already bumped into quite a few deer on the way up here too, so that's a good sign for the season starting in a few weeks. There's a lot of does poking around and fawns, so yeah, hopefully we'll get up here and hopefully he's still been using his bed. But
22 sleeps.
22 sleeps till she starts. We probably wouldn't expect to see him on the camera for the past few months, just because it's the time of year when they're growing their heads, so he shouldn't be coming up this high. But it's definitely, yeah, he's got a bed with a big rub behind it, so he's definitely living there somewhere. And like I said, Dad found it in there in the winter, so a fair chance we'll have something on there. That's if I didn't stuff the camera up when I set it up and we actually get something, but we'll soon find out. Oh. Good for the fitness too. Get ready to walk up all them big hills. Can see why there's deers up in here. You wouldn't think anyone was stupid enough to come in here. Far out. So we're just beat the light. We're just coming into where the camera is now. Hopefully we can find it. I can see where I hung it. Oh yep, I can see it. Still see his rub tree. Now we just need to pray there's something on here. The bed's gone cold. On where the bed was, there's a bit of shit in there, so he has been here.
Very cold.
And that's his rub tree there. There's 3 stag shit in there, so he has been here, but what's the story behind the bed?
I came up for a doe hunt, not last winter, the winter before, and I came up along the bank here late in the afternoon and put the stag out of bed. It was 10th of August was my birthday, and he was still bedding up here then. And I came back in, had a couple of goes at him last year. I saw a nice little black fella here, about a 16, 18 pointer. He wasn't in the bed, he was just below it. I haven't seen the bloke that beds here again. He's red. He might still be about, but the camera might tell us a story. We'll have a bit of a look and let you know down this rack.
Yeah, we're up here for the night. We'll have a little look on the phone to see what's on there, but I'll give you guys a look when we get home. We can put it on the laptop and have a better look at it. But yeah, very keen. We've never set a trail camera out for this long. Be interesting to see how many deer visited it and what else came here. But
there was more than one bed here when it was open.
Yeah.
But it has gone a bit cold, but that's probably just lack of pressure.
Yeah, probably wouldn't expect to see him in here this time of year. He's growing his head, so he's probably only coming up off the paddock not far into the tea tree, so probably the past couple of months wouldn't expect to see much, but yeah. We're racing against the daylight here. She's going to be a walk back in the dark, but that's alright. We'll yeah, get this card out, mosey on back, and I'll see you when we're at home. Alright, so I've made it home, got all the files on the computer here ready to look at. I think we might have had a little problem with the camera because there's only 30 photos on here for a whole year, so I don't know if maybe being so cold it messed with the battery life on the camera or what happened, but yeah, 30 photos, but or videos actually, but yeah, we'll have a quick look through them here, and yeah, hopefully the deer we're looking for is on here. So we'll start off with the first clip, and we have a stag. He's not real big, red one. Oh, he's got a cool guard on that left side. He's got one side that's okay, not many points on it, but no, he's got potential to grow into a good deer, but yeah, not what we're looking for at the moment. The way he's messing around there though, I'd say this is during the rut. It's of an evening, 8:15 in the night. First video though, got a stag on there, so that's a good start. But yeah, I don't think he's the one living there. Looking at the size of the rubs, I don't think it's him, but he's got potential to grow into a nice little deer. He's got nice shape, good points. That's a pretty good start. We'll see what's on the next one. Alright, next one we have a fawn. A little, yeah, just a yearling fawn. Something she doesn't like there. She's doing a bit of sniffing. Maybe the camera might have beeped and yeah, there she goes. I'd say that camera probably beeped there or something, or the flash might have put her off. That's 12:40 in the middle of the day. That's interesting. A doe by the looks of it. Coming down across there. 11:30 in the morning. I'd say she's pregnant looking at the size of her. She was quite a fat doe. A lot of deer seem to be coming on that angle across the bank too, coming of a morning, which is interesting. Another doe and a fawn, probably them same too, but again coming on that angle sort of across the hill in good condition. Got their winter coats on. That's a different deer. That's a young buck fawn by the look of that. Just a square head. Not as many male deer on here as I thought there would be. I thought, looking at the spot, there was lots of beds in and around the area. But maybe they were just all doe and fawn beds, but it might just be the one stag living in this area. Nice little buck fawn. There's definitely a few deer living in there. Same two deer again, and they got spooked by the camera by the sound of it. Maybe that camera's putting out a light or something that they must be able to see probably, I don't know. It's 2 times we've had deer right close to the camera there, and as the video started they've spooked. They're not sure what it was, but probably not great if it puts them out of the area a couple of times. Another doe coming through at 8 o'clock at night. Very late, especially for winter time. She was just travelling through. Skippy. Kangaroo in the sun. Browse on the fern by the look of it. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a lot of them on here. Come on, where are you, stags? Oh, here's a stag. Not much of one. He's, yeah, he'd be in the cold category. Four o'clock in the afternoon he walked through. And again on that same line coming across the hill there. So that's a good sign for us to be able to, you know, when we go in to hunt it, knowing where the deer are coming from. Oh, big old cat. Big old tabby cat coming down the log. Not really what we want to see. Another deer, another doe by the looks of it. In there at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's obviously during the winter because it's -3. Don't know what that deer would be doing in there at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's strange. Right, who knows? Here's our cat again. Down the log. 3:45 in the morning. He's obviously living in there somewhere. Yeah, there's not anywhere near as much deer sign on here, especially stags, that I thought there was going to be. Looking at the sign there late in the season, there was just rubs and scrapes and beds and game trails heading up through here everywhere. But maybe them times we hunted him late in the season, maybe it's just put him off. Maybe he went elsewhere to rut last year, I don't know. There's another stag. A real small one again, I think. Maybe even smaller. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Going the opposite direction this time. I really thought end of the season last year, the deer hadn't started rutting yet. I thought for sure there'd be a deer rutting and scraping in there, the way he'd marked that tree and that bed. But apparently not. What have we got here? We've got a spiky. 4 o'clock in the morning, checking out the tree. It's a tiny spiky. I reckon I don't know if he's been shot or he's just moved out of the area. But yeah, it's very, very strange. The only explanation is he's been shot, but if it's the one we're thinking of, he hasn't been. There we go. A devil cat. Tassie devil in the daytime. 10:15. That's pretty cool. Wandering up through there. That's not something you see every day, that's pretty cool. Tassie devil. And lucky last, Skippy kangaroo. Well, that was pretty disappointing. Had that one stag there first clip and I thought this is going to be pretty good. But yeah, not great. I don't know, maybe there was probably the camera to only get 30 photos and we had it up there for a whole year, so I'm guessing something's gone wrong there because there doesn't seem to be any springtime or summertime footage on there. So they're only cheap cameras as well. Might have to just put a bit more money towards one and buy a better one if we're going to start doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, something a bit different anyway. Yeah, just wanted to see what was coming to that bed over the year. And yeah, a few different deer, a few different animals too, different species. Not very often on the one camera you get deer, possum, cats, wallaby, and devils as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, a bit disappointing, but hopefully everyone enjoyed watching. And yeah, we'll let me know if you want me to do this again. We can yeah, try and get it on a more prominent area where there's more deer active in that area, and yeah, maybe we can get a bit more footage and yeah, make it into a bit better video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time.